Hi, this video's about when you just don't feel like playing guitar anymore. You know that time when your heart's just not in it, you don't feel like picking up your guitar, everything you do just feels like, ugh. What can you do about it? And lately I've found that my heart just hasn't been into it. So that's why I'm making this video, because I've been looking at different ways to get myself back into playing guitar. So it could be lots of reasons why you're going through this little lull in creativity, this time when you don't feel like picking up your guitar. Maybe you're stressed. Maybe life's getting a bit too much for you. Maybe your girl or guy is just driving you crazy. Life's getting you down, your job sucks, your band sucks, your heart's just not in it anymore. You pick up your guitar, you play the same 3 chords, you play the same lick every time, you just don't feel like practicing. What can you do? Your heart's just screaming out, I'm just not into this anymore. What do you do to make yourself want to pick up that guitar and start playing again? So number 1, don't pick up the guitar for a week or 2. Do something else. Take a break. So relax, you don't have to play every day. Watch a movie, watch a TV show, binge watch something on Netflix or Disney Plus. It's a bit better in my opinion. Sometimes it's good just to put the guitar down, step outside. We can all put too much pressure on ourselves to be better all the time. Do any jobs that need doing. Fix that leaky tap. Do that thing you've been planning to do for ages. Whatever it might be. Just something to get your mind off things. And something to get your mind off guitar. Forget about guitar for a week or 2. Just do completely different things. Don't pressure yourself. It could be possible you're just overtired and stressed and you just need to get your mind on something else or off something else. It could be you're just bored of your own playing and you need a break from it, which often happens to me. Number 2, crank it. Play it loud and hard. So if you're playing electric, crank your amp, make the guitar sing. Remind yourself why guitar is fun, why you picked it up in the first place. If you're playing through a computer or modeler, put some headphones on, crank it loud that way, but just make it sing. Obviously don't play it too loud because I don't want you to go deaf or your neighbours to complain, but you know, you get the idea. Definitely don't want anyone complaining at me because they can't hear anymore. If you're playing an acoustic guitar, whack the strings, play it hard and fast. Just have fun with it. So if you are playing acoustic, strum it like a demon. Obviously if you play jazz, maybe don't whack the strings too hard then, but you get the idea. If you can play it loud, hit those strings, make it sing, enjoy yourself with it. Don't get bogged down on the technical aspects of it, just have fun. Number 3, play something different. This could be a different style of playing, something you wouldn't normally play. It could be jazz, it could be death metal, or maybe even better, play something that wasn't designed for the guitar. So you could listen to a song and see if you can pick up the keyboard part. You can play it badly, as I'm about to do now. See if you can pick up an orchestral part. Maybe even try a vocal line to play along with, in a style of music you would never think of. Maybe copy something operatic, or maybe something you heard on the radio when you were a kid and you liked it. Try and rearrange it for guitar, or even play the saxophone part. Just play something completely different. Try and pick up a new style. Number 4, write something. Go and bang on some pots, record it, even if it's on your phone. Loop it if you can. and then play along to it. Just do something like that just to get your creative juices working, get yourself moving in a different way, get yourself thinking in a different way, get yourself out of a creative rut. Just write something different, do something different, something that gets you thinking in a different way. Number 5, remind yourself why you learnt to play in the first place. So for me, when I was young, it was AC/DC. I remember seeing them on TV, I think it was Top of the Pops in the UK, and I'm thinking, wow, he's dressed in school uniform, he must be a kid like me. Obviously he wasn't, but you know, as a child I was about 6 years old, and I saw him playing guitar and I thought it was the greatest thing ever. Then a few years later, Guns N' Roses came along, that blew my mind, and then as I got older and really found what I liked in music, I got into the whole punk and grunge thing. But I remember at that time watching bands and listening to bands and getting those goose pimples on my arm. Sometimes it's good to get back into that feeling again. So maybe go back and relearn those songs. Play those songs that got you into the guitar in the first place. Enjoy yourself, don't take it too seriously, and remember it's not a sport. So some honourable mentions of things I've tried to get myself back into playing guitar. Learn something you really like to play. So it could be tab or it could be a by ear. Another one that's probably missed a bit, but it is really important, make sure that your guitar is set up properly. Now I know this sounds nuts, but sometimes you just need to make sure that that guitar is set up right. Because you can play a guitar, if it's set up funny, it just doesn't feel right, and sometimes that can put you off as well. So either learn to set up a guitar yourself, or maybe pay someone a little bit of money to do it for you. Maybe a friend can do it, who knows. Try and go out and play with other people. Another one, it's quite an obvious one, but it's not always possible for people, is actually try and get out and play with other people, even older or younger. In fact, sometimes older is better because they're more experienced in life and playing, and they can teach you things you would never have thought of. Well, I hope this video helps someone. I've been going through a big rut myself, and I know sometimes it's a bit off-putting. You spend all this time and money into learning guitar, and all of a sudden you just think, I don't want to do this. If you like this video, it helps you at all, maybe consider subscribing. Okay, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye. Crank it loud.